Hi Aquarius, happy birthday. I hope all of your wishes and dreams come true this month and especially this year. My name is Gypsy. Thank you for clicking on this video and for subscribing. That helps the message get out to everyone who needs it. This is a general love reading, and love is a complicated thing. So if you find that this doesn't resonate with you, reach out and let's do a personal reading. You can also check out your rising and your moon sign. Some people do Venus as well, so up to you. We are doing a 5-card spread. 5 cards for your energy and 5 cards for your person's energy. Sometimes the cards flip-flop, the energy flip-flops, So if you find yourself relating more to the top or to the bottom, take it and run with it. All right, here we go. First card out is the theme. So you've been through a lot emotionally, a lot of disappointments, a lot of heartaches, a lot of expectations that weren't met by others. The reminder here in your life and in your relationship is that there are 2 cups remaining, 2 cups to be grateful for in many senses. Now, does this mean that you need to overlook what happened here? Again, that is up to you in the relationship, but there's still some good here that's asking you to stay present in this relationship. Your person's theme is temperance, so they are being guided and led by higher powers at this time to try and mitigate their emotions and their feelings regarding this situation. So whoever you're connecting with is attempting to balance and realign themselves with their current path and what is emotionally fulfilling to them. Both of you are having your emotions highlighted. There's 2 cups here and the 2 cups remaining. So again, you both kind of have a decision to make as to how you're feeling about continuing on with these 2 cups. The challenge, because you have been through so much, you're kind of on edge in the relationship. For a lot of you, you're waiting for the next thing to go wrong. You're waiting for the next argument, the next passionate disagreement, and you're wondering how much longer you're going to have to fight. The good news about this card is that this individual is going to win. He's at higher ground. He's bruised, but he's not broken. But he's definitely tired. And I think that feeling is going to persist through the month of February. Now, your person, on the other hand, seems to be having a great time. Perhaps they are doing a lot of partying, celebrating, spending time with friends or lovers. If you find that these 3 cups have spilled because of your partner's actions, infidelity, that is one storyline, one possibility. Or, it could be that this person just is generally having a lot better time, perhaps even at your expense. This could relate to drinking too much, maybe going overboard a little bit from the holidays still. This card is representing party mode, but you are feeling defensive. Let's keep going. Let's see what's going on. So the unexpected for you, Aquarius, is the High Priestess. This card is highly intuitive. She is removed from the situation, but not entirely. She seems removed. She sits in the back and listens and watches. This allows her a wonderful vantage point as she is able to see things for what they are. This card unexpectedly lets you know that within your relationship, there is some event or opportunity for you to see your person and the relationship for exactly what it is. So this card is very, very highly intuitive. Pay attention to your intuition this month. I think I said this to you in last month's reading as well, and this situation is looking very familiar. So perhaps some of you are still dealing with the same person, the same infidelity. For others of you, this could simply mean that you need to listen to your intuition about how to move forward from this disappointment or this argument or disagreement with your person. Unexpectedly, for who you are connecting with, there is a 9 of Pentacles. This could represent an earth sign. If it's not representing another person, there is in your person's unexpected position, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is a card about being financially stable and attentive to self. Sorry, I was getting my thoughts together there. This card emphasizes a focus on self. If you look here, she's not surrounded by anyone else. It's just her money, her monetary focus, her physical desires being attended to, but alone. This could represent an earth sign. Perhaps you are connecting with an earth sign, or the person you're connecting with is connecting with an earth sign. Or it could just represent the focus, the unexpected focus that your partner has on the self and building wealth. Okay? But for a lot of you, your intuition is going to let you know that this energy here, or what this energy here is. I don't want to keep harping on this since this is not going to be the case for everyone, but there is a strong storyline of deceit, of lies. Someone has been lying to you, or you have been lying to someone, perhaps about someone outside of the relationship here. You guys have kind of been going through this cyclical pattern of disappointment and then finding it out and then making up and doing it all over again. So if that's you, this cycle is continuing. If you're like, what the heck are you even talking about? Don't worry about this third party thing. This card does not always represent that. For a lot of you, it's just learning to be in touch with your emotions, your intuition, and learning what is good for you, what makes you feel good, and what makes you feel terrible. Okay, so again, this is all about your feeling, your intuition, and following that. So your advice is the Magician card. And this card is a reminder to you that you are the master of your own reality. You are the creator of your entire experience here. So you get to decide what you are going to put up with, what you want to do about this love situation, and generally about your life as a whole. You are very powerful and you have a say. You get to decide who and what stays in your space. This is your second major arcana guidance here. We have the High Priestess, believing yourself and your feelings and acting upon them. And the Magician is, again, acting upon your feelings and creating something with them. So you're being asked to take an active role here. Perhaps if once you've done all the observing, and once you know what all of this is about, once it becomes clear to you, it is then your responsibility to act on that. And you get to decide how you respond. That's completely up to you. You can repeat the cycle again, or you can move on from it. Some of you will repeat, others of you will move on, and then whatever you do is fine. That's up to you. That's your lesson. That's your path. The Lover's card is coming up as the advice for your person. So if you are connecting with a Gemini, they're definitely here. The advice this Gemini has, or this person has, is to make a decision, to make a choice that is going to benefit them, to choose a path. These individuals are kind of at a fork in the road. They can decide again to leave each other or to work together and move on toward their next goal. This is also a card of love, of vulnerability, of duality. Again, this is also duality some more. So having a decision, weighing things, balancing things out, loving deeply, being vulnerable. This is also major arcana. So this person is learning a lot when it comes to love and expressing themselves and learning who they want to be in love. The outcome, we have the 6 of Cups for you. So you're feeling like you want things to go back to the way they were in the past. And for a lot of you, this means you will be choosing to move forward with this person, to work through your issues with this person, to go another round. For the sake of your history, for the sake of nostalgia, for the sake of your children, perhaps even. So this month, although you are still experiencing the residual hurt and the defensiveness that comes with connecting with this individual, a lot of you are choosing to stay with them because of the history, or perhaps if this card does not represent the current person you're with, there could be someone from the past popping back up. So again, I'm talking to many different people here, so take what works for you and leave what doesn't. But this card definitely represents the past and a certain sweetness and nostalgia or longing for that. Your person's card is the 2 of Pentacles. Much like the Temperance card, they are still weighing things out, still trying to decide what they would like to do, still balancing the events in their lives, perhaps the people in their lives. This duality is represented here again. They're not sure. And if they are appearing to be sure, they're still trying to figure out how to have more fun in the decision that they've made, how to make this decision resonate more with them, how to revive it. I'm seeing a lot of emotions here for them, but no true direction. And for you, a lot of power, definitely a lot of power, and you needing to decide what to do with that. All right, final card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. We have Medicine Mother, and it says, honor your inner knowing. It's a beautiful image and a beautiful message. So, wow, right over the High Priestess card too. So honoring your inner knowing to me means that once you receive the message, once you understand exactly what you're dealing with, you honor it. Okay, and how do you know it? You know it through your intuition. Sometimes you don't have to wait for everything, for the tower moment, right? You don't have to wait for things to fall apart to know what's going on. You don't have to ignore your intuition or ignore your feelings, because I think this is how you end up in this space here. So by honoring what you know, embodying the High Priestess, and then acting on that knowledge, you can achieve a greater sense of empowerment here with the Magician card, and a greater sense of self and a greater sense of ease within your relationships. If you can learn to follow your intuition instead of having to learn the hard way, you will benefit from it, and your relationships will benefit from it as well. So, Aquarius, I hope this resonates. Remember that you have the power to affect your entire future. what this reading has done is illuminated some energy for you to work with, and then you get to decide, just like the Lover's card, you get to make your choices each and every day. So if you do not like the outcome of this, again, you can change that by listening to your intuition, choosing to believe yourself about the issues and events within your relationship. You have complete control. Okay, you have a great power, and I think it would benefit you to believe that and to start practicing that this month and throughout the rest of this year. All right, Aquarius, so have a very happy birthday. I am excited for you guys as you learn and grow on your journey. Please let me know what you felt about all of this in the comment section below. I would love to hear the good, the bad, the ugly. All right, guys, I will see you in another video. Bye.